Alright, so what's up guys? Another video here of me driving, but this is the last time having the stock intake on the car. I'm going to put the engine short ram intake back on. I had it off for a couple months because I was doing some gas mileage testing, but now it's going back on. It's going back on for good. And the next thing I'm going to be doing to this car in the springtime possibly is I'm going to buy the rear diffuser kit with the pipes that come out, and I'm gonna do a muffler delete with the rear diffusers, and it's gonna look dope and it's gonna sound dope. And what inspired me was YouTuber named by the Arsonist, and also Frosty Steve, that has a hatchback with that's completely straight pipe, no cats, no. Actually, there might be a cat. I'm not sure. I would have to ask him that. And if you're watching, man, just let me know what you have done to that car so far. But I believe he has the resonator out and the mufflers. And the Arsonist has a coupe EX turbo Civic. I believe it's a 16, and he had the mufflers deleted, and it sounded pretty nice. Unfortunately, he put the video down, but he says he's gonna get a new video up and more details and everything. But subscribe to them too, and stay tuned for the next video. And just gonna do a couple polls here with stock intake. All right, check it out. Almost shifted right there. Alright, let's go rip this intake out and put the other one in. I'm arriving here in my garage. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'll do a quick walk around with the lights inside my car and all the stuff I have in it. I'm about to get started on the intake. It's going back on the short ram intake. And let's just take a walk on the inside. Sorry about the darkness in the garage here. Start her up. So, inside, I have LEDs up here. I'll put the link in the description for what they are. I got them on Amazon. And I also have a switch down here. I have some lights for the front and the back, and they switch. I'll also put a link for that in the description. Got a little controller right here, and I can strobe them and plays with the music and everything. Pretty nice lights. I wired it in with the switch on here, and pretty much hardwired in to the accessory mode and everything in the car. And in the back, I have some blinking brake lights. As you can see, when you hit the brakes, it blinks. It's off the blinking brake light stock cone. And in the trunk, some more LEDs. So right there, lights up really well. And lastly, I have some op 7 LEDs. Right there. Front, and then series LEDs for the fog lights. And I also have a more detailed video on that, on the headlights, but that's them. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Get started on this intake. Be sure to watch that video. Alright, so first step in removing the intake is removing your mass airflow sensor, and then you want to remove the clamp over here, and this whole thing will pop off. And then there's two mounting screws right down there and back here, and this whole thing should come out. Alright, so the two screws that hold in the air box, the one back here and up front here, are 10 millimeter sockets with, and then just put an extension on it, and you can put a ratchet, or if you have an electric drill, Just get it on there. That whole thing should come out. Then what you want to do is just take out the 10mm bolts, both the front and the back. Just watch out not to lose these. Alright, airbox is out. Take a look underneath here. You can see that the intake resonator down there. Then the intake port. And this is what the airbox looks like. You can see. Sorry, it's kind of dark. Got no lights in here. Alright, so you want to just remove this bracket here that holds on these hoses. You just want to remove it because you're going to mount this bracket there to hold the intake. I miss hearing this. Sounds great. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the end. Just put the mass airflow sensor back in the hole here. Intake screws in with these clamps back here also, and back here. I lost the nut for here, but let me get it back on there. Mounts up here to the front of the engine there, and then mounts down there, and that's what it looks like.